Hello everybody, just want to go ahead and do a quick video response for Beth, who's at Beth's Scrap Room. Hi Beth! Yes, and you would like to know the video about the best party that I had. Well, it was actually a baby shower party, and this is the cake that I made. Let me go ahead and just zoom on this. I made this cake, yes. My husband has encouraged me to do 3D cakes and open my own shop and be like the cake boss and Ace of Cakes, which is Duff Goldberg. I love those cakes. I love the, I don't like the abrasiveness of the one program, but I do love their cakes. I like sweet and nice and happiness. But this is one of the cakes that I made. Yes, I make 3D cakes, but the party was pretty awesome. We had like tons of people just come and drop off presents. It was like 100 presents. It was like mega. And this is another cake that I did. And then I'll tell you a little story about the party. This is the actual baby shower. Go ahead and move that over. She is smiling. Do a quick peek. But we were at the baby shower. Everything's going great, and we're getting ready. My friend Melina, she was the co-hostess. She wasn't there, but she helped plan everything. She had to work that day, and we changed the baby shower at the last minute to accommodate somebody else who did not show up. And my friend that I did the baby shower for wanted to have it early so that she could have the party before she went back to Texas, and she was going home to have her baby while her husband was deployed with my husband. They were both in Afghanistan. So my sons, we were like trying to get everybody to help. My sons were helping me, and my son Ronald was carrying this big, huge thing of dip, and I made two, one for home for us so we can have chips and dip. We didn't have to cook. It was 103 degrees and whatnot, and that dip was delicious. So my son is carrying the dip. He gets all the way to the front door, opens the front door, takes one step out, boom, drops the dip. He's like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, you're not mad. And I was like, and we were just rushing to get out the door. I was like, it's okay, we'll just get the other dip. So we had dip everywhere. We cleaned up the dip and we went to the party. But we had a great time doing the party, and I'll go ahead and show you. Hi Jake. That's not a 3D cake. This is a Rice Krispie cake that I sent to my husband on his birthday, and he was in Afghanistan. And this is another birthday cake. It's a guitar birthday cake. Everything is edible. My son just came in from work. And that's the baby shower cake. I made a little edible blue monkey. We used that Fisher-Price theme. And this is another cake that I did for baby shower. And there's that baby shower cake again. Everything is edible. I make homemade magnolia. I'm like looking all rough there. Magnolia, homemade marshmallow fondant. I'm talking about magnolia. Think of magnolia stamps. This is another cake that I did similar. This I did for my friend's Halloween cake. So these are 3D cakes that I make, just FYI. And I do have a page. It's called Laurel's Cakes. You can go on over there. I hardly ever go there. Yes, you'll probably go there more than I do. But I just post my cakes on there. Oh, that's something else. We'll go back this way. But yes, those are cakes that I make. I've made cakes since I was little. The very first cake that I made was for my aunt and uncle. It was really, really funny because when I was making the cake, my aunt and uncle made a strawberry cake. They said they wanted strawberry cake, so I made strawberry cake, and it said egg whites. So I thought egg whites were the shells. So I put the whole egg in there, and I mixed it up. And then my aunt and uncle, he's passed away, but my uncle Sil and my auntie Dutch, her name's Dorothy. They came over to her house, and my mom's like, oh, she made the cake by herself, and they bit into it, and it was crunchy. They were like, it's crunchy. And I said, oh, it said add egg whites, and they laughed when they figured out I had put egg shells. I was probably like 9 years old. It was so funny. But I baked this cake by myself. It was funny. So ever since then, I've loved to cook and bake and whatnot. But this is another cake that I did as far as Beth wanted to know what my 3D cakes look like. So there you go. And this I did for Logan's first birthday party. That was his smash cake. And then the cake, this is another part of the cake that I made. There we go. And I can't see Pluto, but he's back there. She wanted that. But all right, Beth, I hope you liked my silly story about the best party, and it was the baby shower that I showed you. And thanks for watching. Everybody go on over to Beth's channel at Beth's Scrap Room and check out the details of the challenge. Have a great day.